Palestine, whilst it's most certainly a humanitarian issue, it's also a Muslim issue. But why? Because it's about the right over land. How? Allah says, "Inna ad-din 'inda Allah al-Islam." And Allah also says, "Inna al-arda lillah yurithuha man yasha'u min ibadihi." We're talking about the Holy Land, the land of the Prophets, and the land where Al-Aqsa Mosque is located. The same land is of course sacred to the Jews, which is why they claim that they have more right to the land than the Muslims. Obviously, this claim is false. But why? Remember those two ayahs? Even though the Jews consider the land to be sacred, and even though they believe in all of the Prophets, except for the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and Jesus ﷺ, the Prophets were all Muslim, preaching Tawheed, establishing the law of Allah in the land. But as for the Jews, they deviated from the deen of Allah. So for this reason, Muslims have more right over the land than the Jews. So what about Gaza? The law of Allah was established by the Muslims. So this means that the Muslims have more right over the land than the kuffar, who are oppressing the Muslims and kicking them out of their own land. The Jews of course claim that they were historically in the region, way before the Arabs and the Muslims. This, however, is incorrect for two reasons. All of the Prophets were Muslims.